broadcasting just fine, and then the live stream suddenly shut off of its own accord. Don't know what was up with that. But we are back, and hopefully everyone is still with us. I hope that wasn't too disruptive. A little bit crazy, and yeah, not too happy about that, but such is life. So again, if you're just tuning out, I'll probably go through and I had just gotten started, so probably will go ahead and delete the previous one if I need to. But this is Midnight Muse, and I want to apologize for not streaming last night. Just life got in the way, and things happen, and no matter how much I tried, I just couldn't do anything with it. So here we are, and we're moving a little bit slower than I like. That could explain why we ended up not, the broadcast got cut. So don't know. We may have gone here too late into this Dolmen Dark Anchor right now, so yeah, being as I did not get anything, that is probably true. And we are still, even with the broadcast stopping, we are still queued for that dungeon, so hopefully, no foul there, and we're just going to keep on going. Go ahead and come on over here, just pick up a few things. So it's like picking up the plants, smelling the roses. Sometimes it's like, okay, this is enough of just picking up plants. But if I don't do that, then I don't have the things that I need to make my potions, and the world does not go well. So always important to pick up all the crafting goods and to farm those out whenever I see them. Of course, farming is really going to start whenever I have this pile of, I have survey maps that I need to finish, so that is going to be serious farming one night. But right now, that's not happening, so hey. So we go out to as well as stables and see if we can finish that Dark Anchor. So hopefully that might be a little bit better. There's usually a few things in the periphery to kill while we wait. The Dark Anchors in this area usually go counterclockwise. Is the best way to follow them through. And I probably should have gone to the other one, but sometimes it's better to just show up here, better a little bit early than late. And yes, we can do that. Oops. And then killing these. Yeah, this is why I actually need to warm up. So again, this has been a little bit of a crazy day. Broken toe and all, and yeah. Come on in. There you go. Okay, head on in here. Okay, so that's what we got. We got our first hit in, which is actually a good thing, and it should be pretty good from here. Okay, coming on and just killing a few things here and there. Let's see. Just destroying what we see. Things out here normally go pretty quick just because there's so many people. I'm not farming it out, so I'm not joining any of the dolmen groups or anything else like that. Just going through here. This is just a daily that was left over. And finish that out. Here we go. Just killing this, and like I said, this stuff goes really, really fast when there's so many people, so. Come on over here and grab the chest. Okay. And I haven't done this in a while, so there we go. That's one way to do it. And we are still queued up for that dungeon, so that should occur in just a little bit. And go ahead and writing out here. Let's see. Go ahead and heading to the Way Shrine. And should be there in just a few moments. Okay, going on out. And let's see, let's head to the next one, which should be back actually to the one that we were at before, which is the goat's head. I like goat's head. So. And we are landed right now. And whoops. So, getting on because, yep, it has already gone and spun up. So let's do this. And this will be the last one, which will mean that we'll be able to go ahead and turn in this quest. Just trying to hit literally anything here. Alright, coming on through. Somebody will actually go through and should close that down, and then we'll be able to kill this stuff, whatever appears right here. Alright. Okay, I got a potty still, and getting the stuff in the chest. Alright. And that should be good. There's even a champion point involved. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in right now, because I don't like to delay with that at all. Let's see, here we go. And I have a way that I'm putting my champion points in. I'll probably end up reorganizing them at some point. They're working for me right now, so it is what it is. I'm looking to try and get the maximum amount of benefits while also going through and keeping my DPS up as high as I can. And yeah, so I am pretty confident that at some point I will have to restructure what I have. But like I said, at the moment, just running a few simple dungeons. Most days it works. Even whenever I went into the battlegrounds the one day, I was still able to adequately go through, kill some people, you know. So even for PvP, it seems to still be holding stable. I can do most dungeons without too much of an issue, so that works. Alright, coming here, and again, just going back out to Mournhold over here, so turn that in. Oops, Stone Falls. Nope, one more down. Mournhold should be, yep, there we go. Just having one of those days right now. Here we go. And we are loading in as we speak. And we should be loaded in just a moment. Coming on in. Okay, here we go. And so all we have to do now is just head over real quick to the Fighter's Guild, turn that quest in, get the new one. Easy peasy. Shouldn't be bad at all. And again, this is just what we're doing to kind of waste some time until we actually can go and do those dungeons. We're into a random queue. It normally doesn't take too long. It's actually taken a little bit longer than usual this evening. It just could be the way things are going. The game could be being funky. There just may not be a good pairing. Who knows?
Who wrote this? Yes.
Okay, so these were the Dark Anchors in Alik'r. Alright, and so the next ones are the ones in Stone Falls. I mean, a lot of people do those. I'm not as fond of them, but hey. And so I'm going to go ahead and run out here real quick. Sometimes whenever you're in the Undaunted area, it'll heal a little bit quicker, so that is my hope. I don't know if that will actually happen, but let's see if I hang out in this area, if it's any better. I'll go ahead and sell my stuff. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Oh wow.
It costs you.
Okay, headed down right now. So we actually got more into our inventory than I had initially anticipated. So it's actually pretty good that we are going and selling off a few things. I repaired my armor. I know it wasn't too much that we were doing, but just trying to stay on top of it. Okay, I'll leave my Fighter's Guild stuff the way it is. Let's see, Hazabi. Plug some stuff into the bank. Let's see, depositing. Like I said, just a few simple things, nothing major here. And coming on down. And it's a nice relaxing Tuesday night. It's late and everything's going pretty good. Treasure map needs to delete that. Whee! Didn't mean to jump. Nope, I don't. Alright, putting the cat away. And coming back into here, going into inventory and getting rid of that map because the treasure maps are, in my opinion, pretty worthless. So it's just taking up inventory space. Done and done. Okay. Let's go ahead and head out then. Whoops. Clemency, because I was an idiot. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I even forgot that. That's the kind of night I'm having right now. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and sell off whatever it is that I had collected. I don't even know what I accidentally stole. I literally just hit the wrong button. Yeah, nothing even worthless, pretty much. Alrighty-o. Let's see, come around this way. Oh, that fixed that. Okay, somewhere around here. I know there's a way into the Thieves Guild as well. Whoops. Kill the next hound out here. It's on the back of a building. There it is. Go ahead and head in here. And I actually have some potions to pick up because I've not done that yet. So I'll go ahead and take care of that. And, you know, even if we're in here and we come up in line for the queue, we'll still go in. That should not have any issue with that. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, heading on down and in. All those wonderful things. And right up here. Whoops, this is not the right spot. Oh boy. Alright. coming around, roundy, roundy, round. Ooh, yay! Dungeon ready. So we should be in just a moment. As I'm running around to all the places that I don't actually need to go. Whoops. Yes. Take me in. Do it. Do it now. Okay. That's because I'm in the wrong space. Okay, got it. Nope, not that. Okay, here we go. This all works out for the best. It really does. So we're going into Vollenfell right now. This is a veteran level dungeon. And it's a pretty big dungeon. It's fun. I think that everybody will enjoy it. And it's something that, you know, there's a lot of interesting things to kill. And it's kind of like a outdoor, deserty, almost dwarven, not quite, type feel to everything. Um, okay, here we go. And dungeon is pretty straightforward, so. As soon as everybody is ready, ooh, heavy sack. There's a heavy sack I have to go back for. That's what I was looking at. So if everybody's like, what is she doing? It's because I was looking at that heavy sack. Okay, going back in the bodies. And let's see, where was that heavy sack? Here we go, right here. Oops, heavy sack. Okay, it's cornflower, but hey, that works. Coming on up. Alright. And we're coming on down. Gonna kill a few more things. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, it's not being kind to me. There we go. Much better. Okay. Yeah, don't fear me. Come on. Alright, there we go. This is better. Okay. So the lion's going down. So sometimes it takes me a little bit, if I'm not getting shards and such, to be able to do this. And it's just because, well, I actually expend a lot of stamina whenever I do it. I try not to. I try to do all the recoups and all the stuff like that, but, you know, truth of the matter is, I'm not necessarily the best at resource management. I know other people are. Yeah, I'm just not necessarily. It's one of my downfalls. I was just having that conversation yesterday, and on something I need to work on. I mean, I've got the stamina recovery. I'm just not as good as others. Okay, so. Alright, here we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Boom, there. I really wish these were a little bit closer together. I don't like having to run all over heck and back to get things. Alright, here we go. And you did that. Okay, I hope you actually killed it. There we go. So I guess he's just running through. That's fine if that's what we want to do. Okay. Oops, there's another heavy sack. Cool. Right. Okay, I know I said it. I just gotta find it. Here we go. Okay, coming through. Look, and there's that heavy sack right there. Grabbing it. Okay, up and up. Go ahead and pop in a potion real quick. Taking out some of these ads. Okay, so where are we at? There he is, right there. Boom. So here we go. Okay, we got this. Quintus Ferris is going to be dead, dead, dead soon. Come on. We can do this, peoples. This is not a hard boss. We're down to 70% right now. Go ahead, he's edging down. So I know some of you are like, well, why are you standing in his AoE? Well, because I can.
Here it is. Cower before the rod of Kravar. I hate.
Down to about 50% right now. I can't pop another potion yet, so I'm just kind of going along here as we go. But we're doing this, and he is going down. So you can see those are the other folks here, and we're just doing this. Third left right now. So the fire is kind of always. Let's see if I can actually withstand it. Almost there. 15%. Oh. There we go. Phase 2. Okay. Almost down to 75. There we go. So this is going to be a little bit more slower kill, but he's not doing a lot of damage, so it's just a matter of taking him down slow and steady, you know? 50%. We got this. Okay, fracturing him. Death mark. Coming in. Only about a quarter left, actually less than. This thing's going down like a ton of bricks. Alright, nah. Let's do this. Okay, dead. And that's the way that rolls. Alright, here we go. And is that's just a trunk, not a chest. Drat. Alright. Heading upward and onward.
In his research, in murdering people, in relationships.
So I'm just kind of keeping an eye out because we honestly have not seen any chests yet. And I know they're always around. It's just a matter of actually finding them. There you go. Come on. There we go. Haha. Yes. Okay. Dead and moving up. So the one thing about this dungeon is it tends to be very expensive. A lot of little rooms and things, and I like all the little jugs because, like, I already found one purple recipe in here, and I know from doing this you can actually go through and find several. So, you know, if I had more time and a group I actually knew, it would actually behoove me to go through and actually see what is in everything. But, you know, time is of the essence, and, you know, I don't know these folks, so this is just a random group, and, yeah. So I'm just kind of keeping my eye out and catching the things I need to. Are we running or fighting? Okay. Looks like we're fighting, maybe? Nope. Alright, that's fine, too. I can do all the above. You guys just let me know what you want to do. Okay. I can go through and I can kill everything, or I can just do it, be a runner. I just need to know what the group wants, and I just kind of try and follow suit, not rock the waves too much, and yeah. I'm good at killing. That's what I do. Okay. I'm coming in here next. And we're going up through. Let's see. Don't need any of the bookshelves. Here's our boss. This one's going down so much faster than some of the others. Okay, here we go. I'm not even worrying about that AoE. I'm just coming in and killing. We've got about 30% left right now. Almost there. Stab. There we go. Come on. Give me that stab. There we go. Okay. Just kind of coming in and grabbing a few things. Like I said, sometimes things in here are actually worthwhile. Let's see. I think they're looking for a chest or something, and there just aren't any yet. At least not that I've seen or they've seen, so. Alright. And that would explain, I just saw that somebody was a level 94. Would explain why the killing is a little slow on this, but that's fine. Everybody's got to do stuff, so. I'm good with that. Alright, coming on through. Dawnbreaker it. That's one way to get through. Okay, there we go. Alright, just heading around. And I'd say we're about halfway through this, so Not doing too bad. This is Tremor Scale, and I actually like this boss quite a bit. It goes underground, which makes it a little annoying, but it actually, you know, it depends on how you look at it. I think it's fun, so. Boom. There's my Dawnbreaker. Yay. Yep. Should have roll dodged that, but you know, it's one of those things. So it looks like he is dealing with the mob back there. Just kind of keeping an eye on him. If he starts to have problems, I'll go out and I'll help him. But in the meantime, I'm just going to try and take the boss out. Yeah, he's doing fine. So I'm just kind of doing a few, this is my slower rendition of my DPS just because, again, when I get shards, I can choose to plow through, but when you don't, it takes a little bit more, so. Cool, somebody gave me shards. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You can see how much faster that is. There we go. Very cool. Okay. Oops. Gotta grab the bodies. Loot the bodies. There we go. And head around. Okay. Here we go. Just looking for stuff. Alright. So I actually have a Dawnbreaker I can throw if all these things come at us. There we go. Okay. There we go. So we're just about 50% right now. This is actually going down pretty quick. Unstable construct. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that. I resemble that name. Come on, here we go. Don't go too far. You don't want it going out of area, that would really suck. That's why I'm kind of staying back here. There we go. Okay, cool. Because the last thing you want it to do is, sometimes some of the bosses will actually go out of area, and then you have to actually restart it, and that really, really, really sucks. Oops. Looks like somebody is still... There we go. And they're gonna pull the switch. There we go. And let's see. I'm just gonna come up here and grab this alchemy bottle. There we go. Oh, it's not the kind of alchemy bottle I need, but oh well. Bread, because I know I have a friend who kind of collects that whole bread thing. So I know it's a weird thing, but they do, and I pick it up and I give it to them because, well, I'm like that. So, coming on out right now because we pulled the switch. And running. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Heading in. And let's see if we can gather all these guys up and then kill them in one fell swoop. That is the plan. Come on up. So we have one person who is down there. Okay, we may have to go get them. Yeah, we have to go rescue. That's fine. Okay, they're alright. It's one of the reasons why I believe in keeping everybody together, and I'll follow people just to make sure they stay alive and everything is fine and good, and because you never quite know. Alright. Cool. Somebody read the scroll. Puts it into hard mode. I'm gonna go ahead and take off, let's see. So somehow my HUD chat came on, so I'm turning that off so we can actually see everything together. And thing on my good stuff. Okay, we want to stay away from that one. So which one are we guys working on first? This is normally the last one I take down, but that's okay. Whoops. Really want to take the yellow one down, yep. But I think this is what we're doing, okay. The yellow one is usually the one I'm used to actually taking down. There we go. Wow, really? Crapola. Okay, there we go. There we go. So I'm not sure what is actually going on here. Go. Come on, roll dodge out of here. I don't have enough stamina, do I? Come on. We can do this. Sorry if I'm quiet on you guys. I just want to make sure that I'm actually doing everything that I need to help out here. So again, I'm just low on stamina. I know they can give me shards, they just haven't. Okay, the first one is down. So normally, okay, they got the blue one down. So it's just this one right now. Okay, there we go. So everybody's got a slightly different way of doing things. This was different than what I'm used to, but that doesn't make it wrong. It just makes it different.
Stop!
Okay, here we go. And with this, you just need to leave group because the skeletons will come and it will be quite terrible. So, leaving group. And that's not to just be like, oh my goodness, I'm leaving group. No, it's like I said, the skeletons come and there is no end to the skeletons, and you just need to get going and get out of there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and re-queue right now. Oops, trying to, but we will in a second. I'm just waiting to, we're loading into Deshaun right now. I think we were close to the Undaunted Enclave, which is actually where we need to be. So today's Today's pledges are Darkshade Caverns 1, Crypt of Hearts 1, and Fang Lair. Unfortunately, this was none of the above, so I want to make sure that I go ahead and queue for those. Yep, here we go. So I'm queuing for those right now. Let's see, Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder. I'm not gonna, oh, hi. It's always hard, it's a hard choice. So, let's see. It was Darkshade Caverns, and what is it, Crypt of Hearts 1? And the last one was Fang Lair. And I'm going to go over and do the same thing over on the veteran side. So it's Crypt of Hearts 1 and also Darkshade Caverns 1. And because I'm not particularly fond of Fang Lair, I'm just doing that way. I keep that one for normal. Everything else was queued for both normal and for veteran level. So we'll see what we get. And heading over to the Undaunted Enclave right now so we can go ahead and repair armor, sell off things, that sort of thing. So hopefully it won't take us too long to queue through, and that's the hope at least. And coming over here, ooh, something to pick up. It's wormwood. Alright. Let's see, just waiting for our merchant to appear. She should be here. There we go.
Buying?
Okay, repaired. And all the way up to the top so we can start selling off the things that we do not need. Yeah, trash. We don't need the trash, you know? Simple things. Okay, coming on down. Do we know this one? Yes, recipe already known. Pattern? I can, oh, see, this is why I was telling you, you can get like things, like purple recipes in there, and, well, recipes, blueprints, you know, praxis, all of the above, so. And let's see, this is training, if this was actually, whatchamacallit, in Divines, I would go ahead and get it, but it's not, so, just selling it. Coming all the way down right now. Electrum ring we can get rid of. There we go. Belt, we don't need that. Helm. Yeah, a lot of this is just sellable, so that's what we're doing. Oh, cool. We even got a motif. That's actually kind of cool. I don't normally get a lot of motifs, so when I do, I kind of get happy about that. Let's see. Azabe. Alright, come here, you stupid cat. There we go. Alright. And we won't be able to deposit everything, but we should be able to deposit a few things, which is better than nothing. So it should make a little bit of room for us, depending on which dungeon we get into next. So, and I will go through and I'll read some of these and take care of that in just a moment. Clean palette, yep, we can definitely put that in the bank. Laurel, Bingdom, all my poisons. I don't need Magicka stuff, and I've got a better health potion than that. Going all the way down. Wood, okay, putting my pussy away.
This one keeps it.
Okay, let's see now. One inventory. Remember, we had a few things that we could actually read and such, so take the transmute crystal, read that, and this one, yep, that one's already known, but I got rid of a few things, so not the worst in the world. Okay. And we are queued up, so let's see what else we can get into. Dwarven Relics of Stonefalls. Ah, that doesn't sound too bad. Let's see about that while we wait. So to go ahead and accomplish that, I'm just coming down to the Way Shrine. Again, we are in Mournhold, which is in Deshawn, and we're going to go to Stonefalls and see about going into a delve and completing Bogrol's challenge for the Undaunted today, while we wait to get into our dungeons. So coming up here, and we're almost there. It won't be very much longer now. Come on, huff it, girl. There we go. Come on, run, run. There she is. All right. So again, let's go to that challenge. And let's see, looking for it. So I'm going through. Sometimes there we go. There it is right there. So what's the closest way shrine? No, we don't have a lot of choices. I think that the easiest one is probably going to be David's Watch, maybe? Let's hope. Okay. No, actually, strangely, I think this one might be better. So we'll go to Sini Way Shrine. Okay, we'll try that one. And just to say hello to everyone who's watching. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate your support. Thank you very much. And if there's any activity that you'd like to see me do, particular delve or anything of that nature, just let me know, and I'd be more than glad to put it on the list. I do take requests. Okay. So this is being a little snicky at the moment, so just waiting. So sometimes as we load in, things don't quite go as quickly at first, but normally it just takes a little bit for us to get up to speed. There we go. Almost there. Okay. It's just because sometimes ESO is not cooperative. There we go. Okay. Heading on out. Just kind of looking around. See what we can get into. Let's see. We're like very, very close to a world boss. Looks like somebody is trying to kill it right now as we speak. So let's go ahead and see if we can help out. Breaking it. So when I say break, I mean fracture. And that's the smart that I'm putting out. So I know he's kiting this thing, but makes it a little hard for me to get it. But I understand why. It's down to 38%, so pretty quick. Almost there. Another death mark, fracturing it again. Stabby, stabby. There we go. And that is done. And so this is Strife's Swarm Champion. And so I'm just marking this down right now. That just helps me remember, so I kind of sometimes will go through and write it down so that whenever I go through and write this up at the very end, I can actually remember what we did. Otherwise, it's like, okay, I remember this dungeon and that dungeon, and it gets a little messy, so it's the easiest way to do it. Getting the Rhinestone. Well, so it looks like there's like lots of like stuff out here as we go. Okay, so... Ooh. Just because I can. But that's one way to get script jelly. So I'm going to go ahead and get on my mount just to make it a little bit faster. Because you know how that goes. And heading on out to that delve. It should only be just a few more moments at this speed. If I can actually jump over the things I'm supposed to. There we go. Go, Spidey, go. Slap that spider's butt. Alright. And just heading on out. And we're just weaving through some rocks here. Hopefully it will actually be able to get where we're going. Sometimes, you know, you go through and you're like, oh no, dead end. And, you know, even when you think you can jump on up on stuff, you can't. And yeah, stuff. So, looks like we are almost there. Yep. Yay, Spidey! Okay. So I'm gonna actually get off my spider right now and look at the best way to get down after killing this next hound. Dead and dead. So I guess, let's see. Oh, that was probably not the best way to do it, but it's a way. So, here we go. Down. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. So this should be, yep, Inner Sea Armature. This is the delve for today's Undaunted Pledge for Bulg Roll. And we're headed in right now. I'm just taking a look over into the chat. Here we go. Okay. Onward and upward. So, let's see. Just get that urn. Alright, there we go. And I'm not really sure which direction we're supposed to be going in here, so why don't we take a look at that? Oh, it's one of those, like, you look through everything. Okay. Got it. Looks like that's a person, so we don't kill him. Actually, we can't even if we wanted to. Kinda sucks, but oh well. Let's see. Coming on through. This is the first one is here. Dwarven debris, so getting that. And looking for the next. Looks like there's another one over here. So this is 2 of 10. So normally one way or another, even if it's by killing things or by picking up the X marks, something like that, you normally are able to get it by the time you get to the boss. So not too worried, but yeah, I'm picking it up whenever I do see it. See, I just got one by killing that spider. Dwarven spear. Okay, it's dead. Very, very dead. Alright. Oops, that spider's gonna die too. Oh, really? You had to play me like that, didn't you? Steam pipe, using it. She give me something cool? Hopefully. Alright, not really. Okay, Dwarven debris. So just checking our map. Yeah. So it looks like we're headed back to the boss area right now. Just seeing if there's anything cool in those urns. There might be, there might not be. Well, that's dead now. Okay, here we go. Searching. Okay, 7 of 10. Oops, there's a spider. Oh, it's gonna be one of those, like, swarming spiders. Yep. It's like not good swarming spiders. There we go. Okay, cool. Getting the debris again. And going over, searching steam pipe. Will we get anything this time? No, it just closes it down. I remember whenever those things used to give up things. I don't know what's going on now. Oh wow. So looking for the boss. I'll check in a second to make sure we are actually in the place that I think we are. Let's see. Alright, it says it's back over this way. So we might have to wait in line for the boss. That happens sometimes, like somebody else kills it, and then you have to like wait for it to respawn. So we'll find out. Right now I am looking for a body, looking for something. Oh, nope, we're good. So it's just that I missed it. Okay, that I can deal with. And got in. So pretty straightforward, not a big deal. And that quest is complete. This was the daily again for the daily challenge for Brogrel for the Undaunted. So now we're just headed back out. Hopefully there'll be a few things to kill along the way, but if not, that's okay too. And we are still in queue for a dungeon whenever they actually go through and throw us back over. So one never knows how long that will take. Whoops, here we go. Told you there'd be more things to kill. Okay. Outlaw soldier. Yeah, you're gonna die too. Come back here. I need to stab you through the back. So, alright. So I know there's probably more efficient ways, wide area and stuff, but, you know, this is fine, honestly. Okay, let's see. Almost out of here. And so it's just coming around right now. Shouldn't be too much longer. And we'll be out of this delve. Oops. Killing them because I can. Here, I'll use that wide area. Okay. And this should be the way out right now. Left turn. There we go. And heading out. See? Not too bad at all. And we're just waiting to load out. And so incidentally, you know, this was very convenient because the delve is in the same place that the Dark Anchors for the Fighters Guild is today. So we shouldn't have to go too far to go find that. So hopefully this won't take too long. Okay. Let's see. I'm a worker. You're gonna die too. There we go. Oops. I'm all glowy and red. Yay! Alright. So here we go. And let's see. Let me look where we are at the map. Is this the one that we already did? This is Shipwreck Strand. I mean, this one is not very much fun, but it looks like somebody's killing it, so we'll come down and give them a hand if we can. There we go. Yeah, we can do this. This is Shellcracker. Come back here, you stupid crab. Alright, so there we go. So, you know, I try to go whenever I see somebody who's trying to do a world boss and give them a hand. I know what it's like to be that person who really want to do it and there's nobody around and, you know, that really sucks. So now that I'm a higher level and I actually find these things pretty straightforward and pretty easy, you know, it's my, I don't know, social ESO, you know, payback for all the people who have helped me. And I feel that it's only right to do my duty to help these people out. But he is out, but he can recoup, so he should be able to come back in just a second, and I'll be able to help him. So try and, there we go, fracture, which will all help us to bring it down. It's at 40, 35, yeah, not bad at all. So Shellcracker is going down. Oops, and let's head this way, that's fine. There we go. And it is done and done. So again, that was the world boss and that was Shellcracker. There's I think like 3 world bosses in each area, so this is going to be one of the 3 for Deshaun. There might be more than that, but I think that's it. Let's see. I'll double check what I'm saying. I know there's 3, there's always 3 of the Dark Anchors. So let's see, how many are there in this area? Well, it should be like 6 or something. 6. I'm sorry, I was half that wrong. There are 6 in each area. And that's a pretty consistent number, so I'm sorry. Here I am telling you 3. It's double that. It is 6. Alright, so Harborage is no good for us. We actually need to go here, and that is our Dark Anchor. And so, headed onward this way, and you just saw that in the distance blowing up there. Cool. Nope, we can't kill that little crab. That would have been cool if we could. Ooh. So these are always fun. These are true. I like this part of why I like Focal Grotto is I actually like killing these things. There we go. So again, a runestone there. Ooh, there's another one. Yay. And we got that. It's like those are kind of like the Wamasu of this area. I also like killing Wamasu. If for those who haven't seen my live stream and it's your first time, I kind of go nuts for the Wamasu. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually head up to get where we're going. Killing a few crabs. There we go. Let's see. We should be able to head around over here. Whoops. Yeah, I know. I kill all the little creatures. I'm an equal opportunity killer. There we go. So this is the fire shop. Elites. All the woodland creatures must die. There we go. Actually, in real life, I am kind of a animal lover, so you know, I don't have problems hunting and eating from my meat. That is not a problem at all. But I have a soft spot for the little woodland creatures in real life. But whenever it comes to ESO, they all must die. So, just so we're clear. Ooh, this one's like a bigger one. Alright, so again, I'm just kind of looking for that Dark Anchor, which I think is this way. And there's a chest down here. So grabbing that as well. Alright. And just pulled everything out from there. Okay. Heading upward and all the way over to that Dark Anchor right now as we speak. It is right here, so while that spins up, we will just kind of chill out in the environment and see what we can get into. Shouldn't take long at all. I'm going to go ahead and launch a merchant. Alright. And that just gives me a moment to try and sell off anything that we don't actually need. The rings I'll break down later, but like pauldron, yeah, don't need that ice staff. No. So there's a lot of things that are just kind of we pick up by looting bodies and such, and it's best just to get rid of those because they're just taking up inventory space and aren't really useful at this point in time. So these are actually just they're there to sell and to get gold out of. So they that is I think their only real purpose. All right, coming on down. Recipe already known. I think we're almost through this. I mean, there's a few things we can put over to the bank, but I'm mostly interested in just selling off the things that we don't need right now. Not really the other. This I'll actually sell inside of a store, so that will be kept. There we go. And I'm going to throw out my pussy right now. Say meow, meow. Alright, there we go. Alright, coming on up. And we should be able to make those few deposits without too much of an issue. There we go. Yep. I just got a few things that have accumulated, and it's just best to put those where they belong. Coming on down real quick. And got that and that. Platinum dust. Yep, those are things to sell. Okay. Not too bad, not too shabby. We can do this. And coming on down real quick. Alright, there we go. I ain't done and done.
Have need of a
I know, and I'm already getting ore. But again, we're just waiting for this to go ahead and spin up so that we can finish that out while we are queued. So that queue could even come up in just a few moments. I just don't want to go too far. And this is the next thing on the docket, so it's just best to do it like this. It seems to be the what makes the most sense. So going ahead and killing those crabs. Alright. Runestones. I just ran to that rock. Wow. See? Dungeon. There we go. And we're going in right now. So let's see what we are into at the moment. And just waiting for that to load in. Come on. So it looks like we are ready, waiting for the other DPS to confirm. So that should take just a few moments, not long at all. And hopefully we'll form a group in a moment. That's my hope at least. And so normally when this happens, I'm a little bit apprehensive to go and do too much because like I'll take out this platinum scene. But if you're in combat, sometimes it doesn't want to transport you and you lose your ride out. So that's one of the reasons to just kind of hang loose and give it a second. Somebody could be fighting something. Yep, there we go. I'm eating too. And I just reconfirmed. Looks like this time we are pending on a tank. So it's just we should go soon. We really should. Okay, a zombie going through. And just go ahead and putting a few things in her into the bank while we're waiting because wow. I didn't expect that to take quite that long. I'm just coming up here. I'll give it a second. I will confirm, I promise. Let's see. Okay. Confirming. There we go.
to leave possession.
Dismiss. And we are at the ready check. We have confirmed. And someone still declined. Wow. So I hate it when this happens, and usually the reason is that you get folks that are, as I stated before, they're in combat, and you know they don't have a way to confirm. I mean, even if you see it, you can't confirm. You have to wait till you finish killing something. And when you're dealing with normal dungeon, you have players that it takes a little bit longer sometimes for them to kill something. So, you know, you're really just waiting for them to go through that process and be able to do the thing they need to. Now we are forming group and let's find out where we are going. This is Fanglair. And again, this is just on normal, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's hope. It's a DLC dungeon, so yeah. But, you know, honestly, it shouldn't be too bad. And so we're waiting to load in right now. And we should be good in just a second. Okay, here we go. And putting on the good potions, just because this is a DLC dungeon. So it looks like somebody was doing something. Let's see. Not sure where they're going, what they're doing.
I don't see why we need to stand guard.
With things so close to completion,
That's the
Elizabeth's expecting trouble.
So here we go, we're at it. Okay. So that went fairly well. And so we're just kind of looking around, seeing what's going on here. And Cart searching. Yep. Okay. Oops, it looks like I am in group chat by accident, so I'm going to go back to private. If anybody in the group actually needs me, just let me know, and I am here and can make that change. Okay.
Oh, they hate it when you breathe.
Alright, there we go. And so we can go through, and this should be really straightforward. Okay. Okay, here we go. So Colossus. Cool. I got shards. I'm happy. So just trying to keep up with everybody over here. And here we go. Okay. If we actually need to kill everybody, I could do that too. Alright, there we go. Cool. So the other person is an 810, I believe, who was a DPS, so this should go fairly easily without too much fuss. So I honestly am not, I've done this one a little bit. So let's see. I don't actually know all the mechanics of this one as well as I probably should. I've done this one a handful of times. I'm just not, like I said, as familiar as others, so. And I've only done it on veteran, not on normal, which I know sounds really strange, but that's the truth of it. Okay. Is that it?
There.
Wow.
The barrier has been dispelled.
That was easier than expected.
So interested in protecting.
Okay, here we go.
I'll admit, I didn't expect you to deliver yourself to me, Zaan.
Onward and upward.
Disappointing. Here I thought I might finally acquire the missing piece to the magic.
Let's see.
You'll make a lovely
This one actually seems like fun on normal. I should have considered this before. Oops, skulls. Oops. Skulls. There we go. Okay, going. Oops, backpack. Here we go. So I wonder. Okay. Nope. Pork. This is kind of cool. So, like I said, the previous renditions I've done have all been on veteran. I don't even think I've done this on normal before, so. Cool. just coming around right now, going up the stairs, head on up. And going in. Can we kill it, please? Let's kill it. Cool. Alright. So I know it's strange probably to see somebody so excited about a dungeon, but I really am. And, you know, it was something I was putting off this one because so often you go into a dungeon with people who you don't know, and, you know, like I said, I normally queue for a veteran on this, and things would go sideways, and it would just end in more frustration. But this actually is a different way of doing it, and kind of enjoying it. You know, it's a little, we're going a little slower than I normally go, but I don't dislike that. You know, and coming on down. Coming in. Here we go. Things are just like melting. Wow. Okay. Oops, looks like there's is this a heavy sack? It is. Got that. Gonna come in here. There we go. Okay, got it. Yays. Here we go. Alrighty-o. Yep. Going up.
I have conjured up the spirits of countless beings.
And here we go to the next section. Oh, seriously? Okay. Here we go. This will die. Okay. To another boss.
You're still here? If you must admire my work, at least allow me to put my best fossil forward.
Okay. This is so much easier, like crazily easier on normal mode. So just burn this down real quick. This is the cadaverous bear. Okay.
This is curious. I'd wager these bones weren't just lying around this cavern. But why put such a focus on reanimating?
I don't know if he has to be rezzed or what's up, so
I'm gonna dig through the notes I found so far. See what else you can discover deeper in.
guess he didn't have crystals. That's gonna be bad. Or maybe just didn't expect to die. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. It's going down there. Okay. Come on. There we go. Everybody come along. So everybody's just kind of looking around, I think, for... Is this what we're doing? Yep. Okay. I'm cool with this. That's fine.
It's just the master will want you in good condition.
Chest. Okay, there we go. And just looking around.
Not to be an ungracious host, but I've tired of entertaining. Alik'r,
Here we go.
see that our uninvited guests are made comfortable for a very long stay. How much
So I'm just gonna, while he's doing his intro, I just want to make sure that the fan is not coming into the sound for our feed. So let's see, that should help. And I apologize if that was. Boom. There we go. Pure agony. There. Awesome. Shards. Okay, cool. Somebody actually sent me shards. So it's just burning. Excuse me. Sorry. So it's burning him down. He's already down pretty far. 70%. It's actually going miraculously quick. Okay, there we go. Death's mark. Gives him a natural fracture, which actually has helped us burn down. So right now I'm just going through and just literally just burning him. If somebody has a synergy, I'm trying to actually go through and make sure that I am actually taking and capitalizing on that, because sometimes that can be the difference between getting those ads to go away and not, so. See, pure agony, there we go. 13%, again, this boss is just melting. And down we go. Cool. Done and done. Alright, heading out. See where we're supposed to just kind of follow these guys.
Calorian, by your true name
spoken. I compel you to rise once more.
You know, on honesty, I should probably run this one the same way. Run Mazaton a whole bunch and just get used to it and learn it a little bit better. And then it'll be easy and I'll love it. And yeah.
Like the way they walk.
Searching cart.
I prefer the empty stairs of Hollow Eyes as well.
Okay.
I feel like the riding is coming.
Right, here we go. Okay. So let's see if there's anything else out here. Doesn't appear to be so. Whoops. And that's dead now.
It won't be long now. Power
Okay.
for ages. So many of the things you've broken I can easily replace, but
So I remember this one a little bit. Like I said, I haven't run this dungeon forever, so it's actually a really good thing for me.
And what are these two without the third? Incomplete.
I remember something about like when he makes the chain to finish that. God, this is just burning right now. Already down to 75, 72, yeah. So this is actually going pretty quick. Let's just burn that. There we go. We got that. So this is not nearly as bad as I had thought, and actually, like I said, having a good time with it, so. There we go.
My chains are broken.
Oh man.
That's it. The
So,
necromantic energies
we're having
are
a problem with
exhausted.
pickup.
They should be free now.
Who could be foolish enough
Kalorian,
to cross our
we've done as you asked. Tell us
Oh,
of Orin's
man.
plans.
He seeks to take what we want. It's so steep a price.
So just trying to get them
long
to pick
ago.
up. Everyone's having the same problem.
The dragon
So sometimes
hunted
it's-
still lies dead in its roost.
By my hand, you'll recall. Not that any songs will be sung about it.
Tell me he doesn't have the dragon soul.
No. I was unable to capture the dragon soul.
Going
when we slew
around.
it. Its
This is really
corporeal
sucking.
form was all I was able to claim, and this ruin.
Small blessings. But even soulless dragon bones pose a terrible threat in the hands of someone as powerful as Orin. We have to stop his plans.
Okay. So sometimes you have to go up and go in and go out. Nope. It's just not going to do it today. And that really sucks. Okay. So I'm going to mark that on my map and maybe I'll be able to come back later. Who knows? That's happened before.
Another barrier seal. We need to destroy that crystal so I can dispel it.
Okay. Here we go.
We'll need to destroy this crystal before I can dispel the barrier. Looks like it's drawing its power from beyond the veil.
All right. There we go.
Kalorian, can you help?
If I must.
Okay. So the thing is, I'm saying it's normally you can go into another door area and have it load. It's just not letting me. So with that boss body back there, so don't know what's up. Kind of sucks. I don't like not getting my body, and yeah. Okay, here we go. Oops, and back into proper perspective. So sorry, I'd gone into that for anyone who is watching, just because it was a little bit easier for me to go through and actually pick up the stuff, and I still wasn't able to pick it up, but that was the idea. So, oops, just grabbing grapes. Why? Just because. Treasure. Treasure chest. Heavy sack, cool. Chest using. Doesn't really make up for the lack of a body, but hey.
They'll be here any moment.
Bone Colossus, okay.
I wonder what this
Our failure will be truly terrible.
Alright, here we go. Radiate. Oops, one more. There we go. Well, can't pick up a skull pile. Sometimes we'll not pick it up, but actually loot it. So, so coming on in.
Another crystal. Destroy it.
Yes, we could do that. Destroying, killing. That's kind of our thing. So,
nothing to fear from death so long as you maintain the sea.
The crystal.
here we go.
Powering the summoning circle.
Come on. Oops, okay, got it.
I'll need help to break it.
Cool.
This one's mine.
Here we got some
Nothing
shards.
can stop Ulfnor the Dragon Slayer.
Oof, Lord the Dragon Slayer. Yeah.
I'm so
coming
glad
down.
you could be here for my moment.
All
of
right.
triumph. I promise your interest in my work will be rewarded. At last, I can
see.
unveil the centerpiece of my collection, Thoroughvogun. Oh, how
So we're just
exquisite
going
it
down,
turned
going to
out
the next
be.
area.
And your shattered bodies will make
And
the
let's
perfect
see.
set dressing.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! This is the Fang layer? Right here? Isn't that cool? I just don't remember all this. Let's see. No, the ghosts are bad. Let's see.
Break you too much?
Okay, so
Can't summon aid while these souls are bound to his crystal.
I can't do this, guys. There we go. Whoops, that was bad. That was the ghost I was trying to not get a hold of, and that just kind of went horribly. And so the ghost ran me over. But the dragon is almost dead, so if the tank can keep going and just kind of... Maybe he's getting me out? No, but that was very close, so...
To reunite you with your dear scale caller.
Okay. So I gotta remember just to focus on on the ghosties, and we should be okay. And there's usually I'm trying to look for the gold. There's usually a gold thingy that
Help me shatter these crystals and disrupt the summoning.
So, ghost still killed me. That's fine. We're at 35%. It's very close. It's just stupid mechanics, and we gotta get this, and then we'll be fine. And there we go. So, we're almost there. Okay. At least I don't feel bad that I'm gonna be the first dying, but I'm not the only one dying, so
Crystals are potent. Help me break them. Crystals fuel the summoning circle. They have to be destroyed.
okay, coming on in. Hey, Alik'r. Okay, went through it, got it. Just trying to see, can I get...
Conjuration, if you destroy the crystal.
Shh, those ghosts. Okay, so
Clean up the mess, you
instead what I'm going to try and do is I'm actually going to try to destroy the crystals and see if that actually helps. Coming out over here. Alright. Okay, so
thank you for the opportunity to try out my masterpiece before I reveal it to the world.
yep, that's what I'm going to go for.
I don't normally play with my creations, but today I'll make it. I'll teach you the steps. The clatter Then allow me to be more direct.
Can't stop Orin summoning.
This is a lesson. Befitting my power. Observe. These bones know something about what.
I'll protect you as best I can.
Come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, come on. There we go. Okay.
Beautiful masterpiece.
Got it, got it, got it. Very cool. So,
It's time we laid these old bones to rest for good.
that didn't go too badly.
Kalurian, Ulfnor, Sabina, help me unravel the threads binding Orin to your ancient foe.
Turnabout is fair play.
There we go.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy
Okay.
this.
Time for a taste of your own medicine,
Let's see.
bastard.
That should actually go through.
Where did I go wrong?
There'll be plenty of time for regrets where you're going.
Now to ensure
Okay.
this dragon stays buried for a very
Leaving
long
group,
time.
and
Breath
we
of the
should be
tricky
good.
god, breeze of the far shores, carry away the lingering life that clings as Sep's skin to this world.
May your elusive spirit be forever
No
swallowed
longer in a group.
by
There we
the
go.
void.
Okay. So not too bad. Okay, so we got that done, and so it'll be on to the next set of dungeons. So that again was Fanglayer, and although we did it in normal mode, it's still a little bit challenging because it is a DLC, and you know, it reminds me that I should probably do more of the normal level DLCs on occasion, because it does help learn the mechanics yeah, a little bit, especially for the ones I'm not as familiar with. Like, I really am just not as familiar with that one, so that was kind of cool. I've done it successfully, but that's not everything in life, so I should be able to do it more, like, on demand, you know? So, including the portal. Okay. A little bit upset that I didn't get my body, so that's always a little bit funny there, and it just is what it is. And so we are coming up here, and as we found out before, even though we just did this Dark Ankler, we can actually do multiples of the same ones. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for this to spin up. Go ahead and reduce the amount of crazy loot that I have, and queue for another dungeon. So, coming in, whoops, and going to my Pussy Baker. And there we go. There's the Zabi. And coming up, 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 up. Lorcan Tears. Alik'r. And let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, sorry, I have it set to automatically decline duels just because when I'm busy doing other things, I don't need to be thinking about, oh, I need to duel somebody. You know, there's a time and place for it, and if I wasn't doing as much as I am, maybe that would work. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just not up to it right now. I'm sure they're shooting things at me. I can see that, and just because I'm not into it. Got other things to do right now, like get rid of this before that Dark Anchor spins up. Alright, going through, banking off the things that I don't need to have in my inventory. Oh, that got a stack of 200. Wasn't even trying, you know? And there'll be a few things to sell off in just a moment. Putting that in, and there we go. Yeah. Tool, yes, I don't want to fight you right now. I want to do banking. Sorry. I gotta get rid of a few things that are in my queue, or in my inventory. That is not, like, I can't help that. On PS4, there isn't an automated program. There isn't a mod for it. I actually have to go in and do everything by hand each and every time, or like I'll have no inventory left and it'll suck. Almost done. Let's see. And you know, it's it's like almost they're being impolite at this point because they're just shooting stuff off. So like if I was in a different mood, you know, and they weren't being so rude, I'd be like, sure, just give me a moment. But they're being, yeah, whatever. So not cool. Alright. Let's see, coming in here. Going back up. Yeah, dual decline. Do you understand? It's on an auto decline. I'm not even pushing a button, dude. Okay. Here we go. I'm just waiting for everything to queue up and to spin up so I can get this through. I gotta finish out this quest and then I'll be a much happier girl. That's all. Is that really so wrong? I don't think it is. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so, let's put my girl away. Oh, no, it's not what I meant to do. No's! Alright.
Can I help you?
Dismiss? Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and queue up. So go into Activity Finder, and again, we're going to go to specific dungeons, which is Darkshade Caverns 1, because these are the dailies for today. And then the other daily is Crypt of Hearts. I'm going to do the same thing on normal too, just because, you know, it gives us, I don't care if it's normal or veteran, I just want to get through it, so. We're queued for those. And so now we're just, we gotta wait. And hopefully this will spin up in just a second and we will be able to take this out. Again, thank you for everyone who is currently watching. I appreciate it. And we should have a little bit of something more to do in just a second. Just kind of going around, seeing what is in the immediate area while we're waiting for the Dark Anchor or the dungeon to come up. So I'll just go ahead and queue a few things. I mean, that's one way to do it. There's a fire shock right there. And let's see, hopefully soon, maybe. We'll see. And so just checking. Okay, we're doing well on time. All that good stuff going on. Come on. Give it to me. Come on, give it to me. Ah. Why does it take so long? Alright. Some ore. And... wow, okay, come on. Seriously. I just want to kill things. Is that so wrong? Really? What's in the area? So we already did this, I think. What is it? Shipwreck Strand? I think that was the big crab we killed. I think so. Could be wrong. Alright. Everybody here is waiting for the same thing. And we know how this goes. Oh boy. So I'm just going around, like I said, and just looking for things to kill at this point while we wait. Let's get these oversized insects. Quama! There you go. It sounds almost like it, but it just isn't quite. Right. Everybody's like so waiting for this. Like, come on. Let's do this. We could so do this. Alright. Well, he's running 50 miles an hour. Of course, I am going to the beach. Look, come on, it's a day at the beach. And don't get eaten by the slaughterfish. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we don't have a bait even. Oh boy. Come on, dudes. There we go. Not even waiting for it, just going for it. Here we go. Everybody's a little overzealous here. There we go. You can see all this going off. These things are dying like mad. Okay. Oops.
Kill my minions.
Alright, here we go. It'll come right here. Yeah, we all know. We circle it. We circle it. Okay. Dread Harvester. There we go. And picking up the chest. Okay, we are still queued. We're just waiting for it. So not a big deal. It looks like we still, I think, have one more Dark Anchor to do here, I believe. Just double checking that. Reaches. It says this was the first one. I thought this was the second one. I really did. Okay. No worries. Or is this the one that we came too late for? I don't know. It's been a long night. So, okay. And so I'm just heading up right now. Let's see where we're at. So, let's see. Shipwreck stand is all the way over here. Is this the giant crab thingy? Or is this the giant Kwama looking thingy? Might be the giant Kwama looking thingy. Entirely possible. Like I said, I've done a lot of stuff tonight and here we go. Let's see what this is. Yep. So it should be right out here. And where is it? So it's not here yet because, well, you'd have a big red bar across the middle of my screen if it was. So somebody might have already killed it. And that would kind of suck. That appears to be what has happened. Somebody has already killed the world boss. Okay. So, it's one of those nights right now. Sorry guys. And coming around. Come on, respawn. We just want to kill the little crab sucker. See, look. We can't even kill those, though. But this is going to be Shellcracker as soon as it actually comes up. Whee! It's like a whole class in tumbling. So we're actually waiting for a few different things to happen, and it's just a matter of whenever it actually occurs. Runestone. And there's still no Shellcracker, because bastards probably went ahead and killed it while I was running the Dark Anchor. But there's a Drew. Okay. Coming over here, let's kill this one. And still not there. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Because I've had about enough of this. Well, let's see. Alright. There's that. And there's this one here. So let's just recall maybe. There's one way to do it. Okay, just loading in right now. Let's see. And so it's all the way up there, and let's see if we can do that a little bit faster and get this thing out of the way, because I want to move on to bigger and better dungeons. Yes! Oh, yeah. I bet this one is doing the same damn thing. Alright. So, looking around. Oh, look, it's a big, deep, dark hole. Yay. Okay, so, dungeon is ready. That's at least a good sign. Forming group. So, let's see. Where are we going? Darkshade Caverns 1. Okay. Much better. Much happier now. Okay, testing. Anybody out there?
How's it going?
It's going pretty well. And yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad. Just trying to farm some automaton people.
Okay, no worries. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going through and doing my daily type things, and
yeah, get them out of the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good thing this is an easy one.
Yeah.
It'll be quick.
Exactly. It's been a little bit of a rough day, so I get a little bit of, you know, the angst out and just kind of relax a little. So, I think I may have broken my toe today, so it's like, ah.
Ouch.
Yeah. I clipped it on some bricks, and I heard it, and it's just my little pinky toe, but you know how that goes. So,
Yeah.
and it's like all bad colors. I'm like, no, because, you know, there's nothing you can really do, so it's like, just gotta live with it until it does its thing.
Yeah, tape them together, call it good.
Not even, not even. I iced it, you know, it's like all purple and funky looking, and it'll be fine, you know, months, 6 months,
Yeah.
whatever, so yeah.
Yeah, a little Advil.
Yeah, yeah. I've got stuff in me, so, yep.
Yeah, it always seems to be the pinky toe as well.
I know, it clipped right on that side. I'm like, that is just so wrong. I tried to get on last night and just life wasn't having it, and so it's like, I'm just happy to actually be able to have the time tonight. There you go. So things treating you well and everything, or?
Yeah, I just was messaging a guy from the last run.
No worries.
May have gotten one piece there.
So what is it that you're looking for again, so I can look out in case I get it?
Just the automaton body pieces.
Okay. Is it medium, light, heavy?
It's medium. Yeah,
medium?
It's the
okay.
Medium set. Yep. Impen is ideal. I would pay for Impen pieces.
You don't have to pay me for anything, I just give it, you know?
Yeah, no, like not much people run from or use from these dungeons anymore, but every once in a while you try different things and you get to go farm the crop again.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine how much I've actually destroyed.
I know, then whenever you need it, you're like, I can't believe I just did that. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oops. There we go. Go, almost there. Yeah, I just went through, was it Fanglair, and one of the bosses, nobody could do anything to get this boss to allow us to pick up his loot. You could not hit that body, and I'm like, seriously. I mean, it was one of the ones, not the final one, you know what I'm saying? But it was just so frustrating. I'm like, you gotta be, I can't believe that.
No, we had that happen in Scale Caller on the third boss the other night.
I mean, normally you can go in and out of a door or something, nothing.
Yeah, no, they get glitched, and what happens is they die in one spot, and then the game senses them in one spot, but they teleport, and so it doesn't match up. So even if you can see the body, you can't actually loot it because the game thinks it's in a different spot.
Gotcha. But yeah, I wasn't sure what was causing it. It's just been very frustrating.
Yeah, there's so many glitches in this game, but I wish they would just, like, not put out one patch and just spend the time fixing all the broken shit.
Yeah, I think everybody would be happy about that. But have you heard? So somebody was asking me last night about something about making healers dual wield restore staffs, and I had not heard anything about that. I think that it's just, I don't think it's accurate, but I didn't know if maybe you had heard or.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard that. I mean, I still think the meta is like resto lightning.
But yeah, there was something about, but you couldn't have the same two names. But I looked at the information from the update 23, and I didn't see anything regarding that. So, you know how rumors get started, so I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it yet.
Okay.
I mean, since they made the changes to how weapon glyphs work and enchants on dual wield, I don't know. I don't think dual wield's necessarily worth it anymore. Like even on DPS.
I guess I like the rhythm to dual wield, which is why I do it. It's just something that comes it's comfortable for me. It's the best way. It may not be the best or anything, but it's a very comfortable methodology.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been using more two-hander on my DPSs lately.
Yeah.
Just to get better, higher enchant procs.
No, I gotcha. It's like, because I have a Nightblade, I went through and I did all the bow stuff. I just don't like it though.
Yeah.
So I've got it, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've got one Nightblade that I play as a bow build from range, and the other is like dual wield two-hander.
That's the next thing I want to try and pick up on her, because I've got the skill points to be able to do it, so, it's just a matter of going through, grinding it until it gets to 50 and calling it good.
Yeah.
Come here, little boss. There we go. Almost
Yeah,
dead.
supposedly if you just attack that one from range, she won't move around like that.
Gotcha.
I haven't seen that yet, but that's what somebody said on one of the runs I just ran through.
Okay. You learn all sorts of different, like, I found out that if you release the Drew on on Vulgar Grotto 1, they'll kill all the stuff for you. Oh, yeah. So you just release and you just sit back and watch, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But yeah. Yep, there we go.
Can't even see if there's more mobs spawning.
Yeah, I've had to learn to fight blind.
If
I see the dots, okay, I just start wide airing it and hoping and praying.
Yeah, I know, but like every once in a while a boss won't load right away, and so I'll go in as a tank, but I can't see it, so I can't poke it.
Yeah. So I use, what is it? I think it's like Steel Tornado. And, and I notice that after I hit it once or twice, it normally will come up. It like triggers something in it that causes it to manifest a little bit. But if I don't do it, I mean, it would stay blind. I would be blind forever. Like, just going in and hit it with Flurry doesn't work.
No.
Okay. So, I'm just talking to them. There's been some weird stuff. Have you been getting like this big red eyeball that pops up in the middle of your screen? It's like huge.
I haven't.
Okay. When I first started playing, I would get it, and then now I've been getting it. Some nights it's really bad, and I have no idea. It means something. I just don't know what. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I haven't paid attention. I mean, I know there's... what is it? Not Trap Beast, I know there's one that'll pop up like a little red eye, but that's it.
This one, well, I have a very, very large screen, so, but it takes probably, from like top to bottom, it's about a third of the screen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a big red eye. So,
yeah, that is noticeable.
Yeah, and I have no idea what it is or what it means, or, yeah. And it's usually when I'm fighting a boss. So I know that there's got to be some significance to it, and for the life of me, and everyone I've spoken to like has no idea what it is. So
yeah, could it be one of your skills maybe? It's talking it? I don't know.
That is possible. But I don't know.
What steps are you running?
I'm so it's what is it? Drew Kingslayer, Chudins, and Warrior Poet. But I've been wearing that for a while and it never did that before.
Yeah, it shouldn't. I don't think any of those do.
Yeah, there's nothing weird there, you know. I've got some I got them modded out, you know what I'm saying, with traits and things like that, and where I changed it, different enchantments, that sort of thing. But
yeah, that shouldn't. None of those should do it.
Yeah. See that eyeball thingy is doing it again right now. No idea. But see, we're in a boss area.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a notification or something.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Maybe the boss sees me. Then maybe I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. So does it just do it like when you first get up to the boss?
No, it'll sometimes be like in the middle of fighting. I can't find a rhyme or a reason, so I've thought maybe like at first maybe it was because I was using the rogue potions, but it's happened whenever I don't have anything like that going on. So
yeah.
I have automaton's bracers, but I don't know what the trade is on it yet.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
I could use those. I don't have those yet.
Okay.
I got 2 automaton helmets though so far. Woohoo.
That's the way it normally goes.
Yeah.
It'll be like everything but that one, and like you would have gotten 50 million of them before, but like this time, yeah. Okay. Do you want me to go ahead and read the scroll?
Yeah, if you guys need it for
Okay.
for the daily.
Thank you.
Oh, he's already chasing somebody.
Yeah, me.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately, I can't taunt that one. There
No worries. mean, if I scan it, I'm going to have problems, but from a distance, it's not too
Yeah,
bad.
you just gotta, exactly, you just gotta kite it around for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he'll just randomly target somebody to do that too.
And if you see any spiders, I mean, I'm looking for them, but if, that's like I see them now. Get them.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about him. We can do it with that, I would just focus the boss.
Okay. Okay. So while he's doing that, I am going to come over here and see if I can.
Oh, well, he's going to chase somebody here in a second, I think. Yep.
There we go.
Oh, my food ran out.
You okay? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, on this one it's not a problem at all. I could probably stop. Not even block and eat food.
Gotcha. Hopefully we'll get them down this go around and we'll be good. There we go. Okay. Alright. Oops, we gotta go over and kill this little stupid guy here too.
You want me? Come and get me.
There we go. And sometimes we get a thingy and I don't see it over there. Okay, so let me see what I have for you.
Alright, thank you.
You're very welcome. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I definitely have the bracers. Check on the feet. Nope. Okay, well I have our bracers.
Alright, that works.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oops. Ah, there we go. You don't have to give me anything.
Oh, gold is cheap. I've got a lot of it.
Gotcha. Thank you. Coming down. There we go. Thank you.
Perfect, thanks.
You're very welcome. Okay. Anyone else need anything, or?
I think there's a chest over here.
Oh, cool. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, the only thing I got from that was a girdle of truth, which is, yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten more girdles of more truth and much of the stuff in here.
It's like I got, one of the things I got was a, what is it, those stupid treasure maps. Okay, deleting it right now.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's only certain ones I'll keep, like, what is it, Merkmeyer, for all, get the bright throat stuff. Because
Gotcha.
that sells well.
Yeah, yeah. No worries. Okay. If nobody needs anything, I'm going to go ahead and head out. Okay? Thank you very much,
Alright, take
guys.
it easy.
You too. Alright. Night. Okay, that was a good run. Very, very cool. So we're going to go through and we only have the one that's left to do for today, which we'll get that done. So I'm going to go ahead and requeue as soon as we hit the other side. And I'll be in just a moment. So we're just waiting for that load screen to finish out and I'll go ahead and requeue us. And the next one is going to be Crypt of Hearts because that is what remains from the daily today. We're about to get our new dailies up, but I will not be running those till tomorrow. Trying to get my schedule back and on track, so it's been a little bit hard. So anyway, let's kill this Kwama worker here. There we go. And then let's see. Go ahead and queuing in. Specific, and it's going to be again Crypt of Hearts 1 here and Crypt of Hearts there. Okay, and that should be yep, there we go. We'll come in here. That's one way to do it. So this will give us at least another one of those dark anchors to finish that out. Let's see. Harvesters. Okay. Tired of this, so let's see. Okay, that fixed that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in and start closing the pinions. Looks like we have to close it over here, and that should do that. Yep.
You have killed many.
So this is what we want right here.
Fool, you are outclassed.
Here. Dread Crew's Twilight. These can be a little annoying for no other reason than not because they're actually annoying, but they just sometimes go and have a habit of flying around and teleporting around a little bit. So you just kind of like that. Kill off these flame astronauts. I think the blue flame ones are kind of pretty. That's just my opinion, though.
Pointless. 10 anchors drop for
Okay.
each that is destroyed.
There we go. And using the chest right now. Okay, got that. Not too bad. Imp stool. Ooh, there's an elite. Got it. Yes. Just killing anything I find in my path. It's all good. Whee! There we go. Come on, give me my lady smock. There you go. Okay. So we should be able to go and hop into a way shrine and get over to another Dark Anchor, which will finish out the set that we're doing right now. And we're still queued for that dungeon, so that should run in just a little bit without too much ado. So coming on in, grabbing the way shrine, and let's see, there's this one here that looks like it's going to take forever to get to. There's that one that looks like it's going to take forever to get to. So, okay. So I guess the easiest way to get here is probably from here, maybe? I guess so. This is probably because there's a road. So we just follow the road. That'll work. And so we're just waiting for that right now. And that should queue in just a moment. Okay. There we go. So head on this way. And oh, it looks like there is a place to do a little bit of crafting out here. So that actually could be beneficial. Mining that. Get those rings broken down and get them into the bank, and yeah, that could actually be a good thing. Whoops, here we go, fire shock. Okay. Oh really? Come on, let me grab it. There we go. So this actually is a lucky thing that we're running into right now. And let's see, let's deconstruct. And I'll actually sell the shock screen because I can. And so let's go ahead and refine anything that happens to be sitting around. Again, just because we can. Alright, so there's a kitty. And this should help free up a little bit of space. So it's actually a really good thing. And it's one of those necessary evils that we have to do occasionally. But it should be good. So putting the health, magic potion, there we go. Laurel, plasm. So there's nothing really interesting, like Guards of the Mountain will end up selling, or sorry, yeah, selling a different way, not just the normal merchant way, but actually in a guild trader. Really? My bank is full? Oh my goodness, okay. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? Oh, man. So evidently something got put in there and don't know what it is. And that kind of sucks. Okay, so coming in, selling off a few things real quick that we don't need, like that. Should just free up a little bit of room, just enough so that when we run the next dungeon, we have enough room to actually work and won't get bogged down and have to sell or do stuff in the middle of it. That would really suck, so. Okay, gloves match. Just simple things right now. Let's see, we should have enough room. This should do it without too much problem. These things are just to be sold. I mean, I think that's the only reason they actually give them out. Sorry. So go ahead and dismissing her. Okay, and let's see where we're ahead. Don't go through the lava. That would be a bad thing. There we go. And the lava, of course, because that's just how I roll. Alright. In the lava. Ah! Catching on fire, because, yeah. Much better. So, there is a sky shard that we don't need. And we're going to go ahead and head this way. Another fire shock. And it's dead now. Very, very, very dead. Ooh, there's some type of platinum necklace that came in. That's kind of cool. Alright, platinum. So it should be a little bit more this way, and so we're heading again out to this Dark Anchor, which will be the last one in Stone Falls that we need to do this evening. We are queued for that dungeon as well, which should start up anytime. Never know when. Shock right now. And unfortunately, I really had thought that we'd have enough time to actually do some of those survey maps, but don't think that's actually we're gonna have the time that I wanted to do that. So apologize to anyone who was into the survey maps. But those are coming up soon because I've got way too many in my queue, and those have to be cleaned out. So probably tomorrow, realistically. I'll try to get that done. Yes, I have. The only thing that I am pending on right now for dailies is I am queued right now for what is it? The Crypt of Hearts, one which is the last of for the Undaunted pledges. I'm finishing out. This is the last Dark Anchor for Stone Falls, and this is from today's. Of course, right now it's 2 o'clock Eastern, so we just got the brand new ones. That came in for today, which I'll be running tomorrow. I try to get on and do those because it's getting close to whenever I have to sign off. And then I already did the one, I'm so sorry. It was the Bull Girls Undaunted Pledge. And the Fighters Guild from the day before too. So I have not done the one for Mages Guild. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it tonight. I wasn't able to get on as early as I had wanted to. So, but I tried to get through as many of the dailies as I can. And this is the last Dark Anchor in the series for Stone Falls. And then of course the new one will be up as soon as I get back. I'll be able to pick that up and everything. And I will have that all of the dailies that are set for like I said, it's after the 2 o'clock, so I'll have all those posted up to my Twitter feed for those who are interested in what they are and don't have a chance to take a look. You'll be able to see those too. I try to get those posted up as much as I can every day. Oh, no worries. This is the only reason I have to sign off is I'm trying to actually get my schedule back, and I'll be probably starting my feed a little bit, the live stream a little bit earlier. I'll still be on at midnight, but the idea is that by mid-August, I'd like to see myself getting on by, 9, 10 o'clock at night, as opposed to the current, I'm lucky to be on here by 11, 11:30, so... Thank you. I would, like I said, if you want somebody to run with, I'm always cool and I'm always down with that. I'm Midnight Muse 3 on ESO as well, and on the North American PS4 server. So if you're the same, just feel free to send me an invite, and I'd be glad to run stuff with you. Whatever level you're at, I'm not sure, and it's always good. So no worries at all. There we go. Actually, I'm launching a merchant instead of stam. Ah! Okay. Okay, this should be down in just a little bit. Let's see. Ah, okay, gotcha. I should be there. I'm hoping to be there within the next month or so. Right now I'm at, 765. I know I think it's what it said. I don't see it at the moment, but 760 something. So yeah. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I'm only DPS right now. I figured that as soon as I go through and get up to 810 myself, that I would go ahead and finish out with the other roles. I've got the characters already made because I only have to take it to 50 and it'll be done, So yeah. But I love to roll with people.
Can the marker those failures
Okay.
are your opportunities.
I have to look up like the ones that I'm still missing. I've got, believe it or not, I've actually got most things. I usually go through and I spend a lot of gold on it instead of actually getting it organically. So here, I'll show you as soon as we're done this, and I'll show you what I have. I have a pretty decent income whenever it comes to selling things on Guild Traders, so it affords me the luxury of being able to go through and get a lot of things. Okay, we'll do. We'll do. I'll send a request to you tonight as soon as I sign off and everything. Let's see. There we go. Here. And open up the chest real quick. Oops. I run a lot of dungeons. Like, I will spend 12 plus hours sometimes running dungeons. So if you're used to doing that gamut, you've probably seen me. I'm almost certain of it. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let's see, journal, lore. So you can see I've got most of the motifs. I need buoyant armature. Let's see, I only have one of the cold snap, of course. The two of the Dremora are just the leftovers there. Ebony, I'm going to finish buying. I've got enough master rates, so I'll be able to get that, no problem. A little bit of the honor guard. Let's see, huntsman. None of the meridian. Militant ordinator I still need. Palatine. Silver Dawn. So that particular dungeon I haven't done a lot of, so that's why it's a little bit lower too. And then the Velkanar. Let's see. One of Worm Call. I should get that. I have a line on that one, so I should have that one probably within the by the end of the week. I'll have that one. So. Let's see. Come over here. I'm going to go ahead and go turn those in real quick. And then I'll be able to tell you also what the new ones are for today, too. Let's see. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and write your name down, and then I'll send like a request in as soon as I finish out tonight. I always just write things down so that if something happens and I close the wrong window or do something silly, I still have it. So. And we're just loading in again, and then we're going into Mournhold so that I can go ahead and turn in the 2 on Undaunted that I completed recently, and also the Fighters Guild. Okay, we've landed. Yep. So just going around real quick. It'll take me just a moment to do this. Ah, there we go. Okay, over the wall. Okay, got it. And just coming in right now, this is again the Fighters Guild, so I'll be able to turn this one in. And the new one should be up in just a moment too.
Another good. Ordinators from.
Okay, so the next one is going to be in Deshawn for today. Okay, sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. Like I said, tomorrow should be a really good day for running stuff for me. If nothing horrific happens, we've had a lot of craziness going on in the real life. So, which is why I'm on like I've been on like almost every night, actually every night in July, except for whenever we lost electricity. But like last night, it just wasn't happening no matter how hard I try. But everything in the schedule says everything should be good, and that was just a one-off exception. So we should be good. We should be good. So I will see you then. And I have my PS linked into my phone. So, you know, if you need to send me a quick message or something, I'll get it immediately. So no worries. All right, you have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed speaking with you, and I look forward to running stuff with you tomorrow. Thank you. Night. Okay, coming up to Bulgro.
You're back. Well,
There we go. Turn that in. Okay, so the next one ones for today are gonna be the Molten Pearls of Alik'r. So again, I won't be running that tonight. I will be running that in the morning in the evening tomorrow. Whenever I relog, and turning this back in. It's for Darkshade.
Right here, as always.
And today is going to be, let's see, Elden Hollow. Let's see, and for this one,
You smell like must and grave
this
dust.
is Fanglair.
I'll tell Yizara she'll need to...
And Scale Color Peak is what's going to be for today. And go ahead and collect in the Wormwood just because I'm here. And I'm going to go into my journal. And because I wasn't able to get to Crypt of Hearts, I'm going to go ahead and abandon that to keep everything current. And I'll go ahead and pull this one real quick from Glurian.
Turok Red Claws imply.
And it's Fall. Okay, very good. So we know what we have planned for tomorrow. Go ahead and doing the Ruby Ash right there. That should be good. Okay, very, very good. So, again, this is Midnight Muse 3, and it's time to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you very much for coming and watching, and if you haven't done so already, please remember to follow me, and I will speak to everybody whenever I see you tomorrow. I'm always on at midnight. I try to get on a little bit before that, so I can't always guarantee that I'll be on there how much beforehand, but I'm always on midnight. Eastern Standard Time every night of the week, and I look forward to seeing everybody again. All right, everyone take care. Bye-bye.